Hello from Shinjuku-Goen National Park. So this is Thursday, March 2nd, 2023. And I'm taking a day off today just to come for a walk in the park. This is one of my favorite parks. It's in the center of Tokyo. So about 15 minutes walk from Shinjuku Station. So Shinjuku is one of the biggest and busiest stations in all of Japan. And this park is very close to there. So I thought I'd come here and just enjoy greenery and fresh air. Quite a lot of people around as well enjoying. We're all waiting for the cherry blossoms to start blooming. So this is a cherry blossom tree. No blossoms yet, but in a couple of weeks it's all going to be gorgeous. So I was actually over there. I don't know if you can see this kind of glass building in the center of the video. So that's actually a Starbucks. One of the nicest Starbucks I've come across in Tokyo and in Japan in general. So I had lunch there, and my lunch was actually a cake called a sakura chiffon cake. So basically a chiffon cake, which is sakura is like the cherry tree, so like cherry chiffon cake, basically. Very yummy. That was my lunch. But yeah, it was delicious at the Starbucks. Yeah, so this park is actually really huge. I came in through, I think it's called the Sendangaya gate. There's lots of different gates that you can enter into the park. So yeah, it all depends where you want to come in from, and it's very tranquil. Birds, ducks, all manner of creatures are here, including the human species. So I definitely recommend coming, especially on a weekday, because it's much more tranquil. I think, yeah, the weekend is just inundated with people, and Tokyo is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, capital city in the world. About 34 million people in the Tokyo and Greater Tokyo area. So you can imagine on weekends, everybody wanting to get some greenery somewhere, they will probably come here. So the weekday is just perfect, especially coming in the morning. Yeah, so this is one of my favorite things to do on a day off. Just enjoy some of the Tokyo parks. This park is actually, it's not free, but it's very reasonable. It's 500 yen, which is kind of about $5, $5 or less. But it's worth it. I mean, it's very well maintained, lots of varieties of trees and other plants. So yeah, and very centrally located. So from my home to Shinjuku, I have a direct train. It takes 30 minutes. I live in Saitama City, Saitama Prefecture, which is just north of Tokyo. So lots of people live in Saitama and work in Tokyo because it's easy commute distance, especially from Saitama City. So I'm very blessed to have a direct train to Shinjuku, Shibuya, all the kind of big areas of central Tokyo. Yeah, and this beautiful park to enjoy. So come to Japan and relax. Even in the biggest capital city in the world, there are places to relax. So I'm just Yeah, enjoying. I just miss the greenery. You know, I grew up in England and also Boston, Massachusetts. We're blessed with so much nature. So quite a bit of Japan is just a concrete jungle, including Tokyo. So you have to know your green spots to refresh yourself. So one of my habits, which I started last year, was just going around and checking out all the Tokyo parks. Because having also lived in London, that was one of the favorite things to do. Go to the different parks in London. Especially during lunchtime, I worked near Green Park, the park itself, in the area of Mayfair. So that was my favorite lunch spot, Green Park. I would rent a deck chair and take a nap after my lunch. Because in England we have very generous 1 hour lunch break. So yeah, and then Boston, there was lots of different parks as well near the office buildings. I worked mainly in the financial district in Boston and also the Back Bay area, which is so beautiful, very European style architecture, and yeah, nice park, especially Copley Plaza area and those places. If you know Boston, yeah, so it's nice to discover these spots in the other side of the world, in Asia, in Tokyo, Japan. So enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.